Just say my favorite one. So in 2013, I moved to Colorado, and I did not have any friends. And my first friend I made is the best man, Jeffrey Schmidt. He's now my husband. There you go. And I remember going, it was Cinco de Mayo and Derby Day, downtown Denver, so it was a crazy one. And I was going to meet the infamous Chuck Gillum that Jeff had talked so much about. And I was so nervous, but I walked in and I shook Chuck's hand, and I will never forget how warm and also distracted you were in that moment. And it was only because his phone was getting ready to die, and he was like, I had this crazy date last night, and I have to go meet her. And I was like, cool, I'm sure I'll see you later. And then the next 2 weeks, I got a lot of time with Chuck, and we bonded over so many things. Couple weeks passed again, and Chuck and I were at Jeff's apartment, and Chuck tells us that he has this girl coming over. And it was the girl from that night that Chuck rushed away to go meet. And I was super stoked. I was like, what's she like? And I vividly remember Chuck saying, well, you'll see. And there is no better way to describe who Eliza is. So if you haven't figured it out already, Chuck and Eliza were the second and third friends that I made in Colorado. And it's funny because I'm extremely nervous to be giving this speech because these are the most important people to me. And as I was writing it down and reflecting on it, I was like, this is the story I think about when I'm scared, when I'm happy, when I'm anxious, and it is the safest story for me and my favorite because that night I met Chuck. It wasn't even Jeff, it was the night I met Chuck. Wait! The night that I met Chuck, the four of us were connected already and we didn't even know it yet. And that was the night we became a family, and we've pretty much been connected at the hip ever since. So that's my favorite story. And Chuck, when I look at you, it is one of the safest places I could ever be. I swear your heart is never going to stop growing. You are so kind, you are so warm, you're so welcoming. You're a blast to be around and my favorite dance partner. And I'm just so grateful that I met you and that you came into Eliza's life and that you make her so happy. So thank you for everything you do. And Eliza, you are my sweet creature. You're my sunshine. You're everyone's sunshine. I've never met anyone in my whole life who makes the world more still and more rambunctious at the same time.
So true.
I can't find words to describe what you've done to my life. So I can't share that with you guys, but you know how I feel. And I am forever grateful. You're my soulmate, my best friend, and my sister. And when I think of you, I think of the person that I want to be. So Chuck and Eliza, you two together are magic. You make everything around you magical. You are the best people. And I think I can speak for everyone here that because we all know you, our lives have been changed for good.
Jesus.
And if we can just take 2 quiet seconds to put all of our best wishes for Chuck and Eliza's future on them without saying it out loud, I would love that. So, cheers to the bride and groom. You're the best people in the whole world.